Hey, I just wanted to take a minute to thank everyone working with the Texas Homeless Network in what is one of, if not the most trying years in our history as a state, as a country, as a people. I think about in the first month of the pandemic in El Paso, my wife Amy and I were volunteering at the food bank, and the lines for people waiting to receive a week's worth of groceries stretched 2, sometimes 3 miles long. Folks were getting in those lines at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And that was those who were lucky enough to own a car or to have a home, who, in other words, were not experiencing homelessness. And it really focused us on the fact that so many people are struggling right now and suffering right now and have lost so much, have lost a job, have lost a loved one in a state that has seen more than 16,000 killed by COVID. And the brunt of that borne not equally in the state. You look at the Rio Grande Valley, a community that's 95% Mexican American, space no longer available in the funeral homes and the morgues because people have died so quickly. They were stacking bodies in a refrigerated FEMA trailer. And I can only imagine what that is like to lose a family member, to not be able to honor them in the way that you would wish, to maybe not even see them in their last days or be with them after their death. And to also have lost your job and your source of income and your ability to keep a roof over your head. And the work that you do for those who are literally the most vulnerable among us is the most important work that I can think of. And I just wanted to say that we are grateful and we support you and we are with you. And my hope is that the work that we're all doing, organizing around these upcoming elections, and the fact that we're about to enter early voting, and we're just, a little bit more than a couple of weeks away from Election Day, that this is going to produce leaders in positions of public trust who understand how important this issue is, how important our fellow human beings, our fellow Americans are, and will be able to enact the policies and produce the funding necessary to help those who are in need, which, as you all know and can describe better than I or anyone else, not only helps those families experiencing homelessness, it helps all of us, and it certainly helps us to be stronger and better and healthier as a country. So know that we are grateful. Know that I have some reason for hope and optimism in these elections, given the work that we are all doing to make sure that we come through, and that really Texas helps to decide the future, the fate, the fortune of this country. And that after we have won, that really the work has just begun, and that then becomes incumbent upon each of us to hold one another accountable, especially those who've just been elected, to see this through. And I look forward to doing that work with you side by side. So grateful to you, sending you strength and best wishes and continued health and victory for us all on the evening of November 3rd. Thank you.